Benito Burrito. Oof. I'm so glad when certain shows end so I could stop hearing about them. Horns. I'm horny. Ah! What song is that? That's not Slater. Kim Petras? Kim, is that you? But it's not what he thinks with a golden. I did my eyebrows. Did you notice? Did you care? Are you wearing underwear? I am. It's where is Cisco? What happened to him? You know who reminds me of a modern Cisco type? Like if Cisco had a nephew, he might have nephews, that's none of my business. But if Cisco had a musical nephew, like a career nephew, Josh Levi. He can dance, he can sing, he pretty. Always got not a hair out of place. Very pretty. Hmm, what's I was listening to one song by him, but I forget what it is. It just came out. Ego? He was dancing in it. Let's try and bang it. Oh, that was a behind the scenes video. That's neither here nor there. All the creators I follow put their shit out on Wednesday. And now I'm like back to back podcast. I do not watch TV or movies anymore, not for real. I do like a movie night, a candle, a bowl of popcorn with a little bit of cracked pepper and honey, a little drizzle. Um, however, since the pandemic, like nothing's really like hitting the same. Also, a lot of the stuff they make with people who look like me, uh, is just torture porn and or torn, horns. Ah. Anyway, it's just I don't, I don't, I want to see people be happy. There's a show on what's it called? Schmetflix, and it's a real estate agency in Miami or Florida or Atlanta. Miami or Atlanta. I think it's in one of those cities. Everybody in that office black. They got money. They doing fun stuff, having good times, whatever. I like that. Very positive energy. There is one person there, I think the real estate agent for the office. She is with Ocho Cinco. So I think that's where I'm getting confused with the Atlanta, Miami, whatever, because I think the office is in Atlanta. So they're all based out of Atlanta. But Ocho is in Miami and she, I think, is pregnant, had a baby, whatever, and was like, I'm gonna open another office in Miami. But I'm like, your job is here, your work is here, all your employees are here. Why are you going over there? He can move. What was it, like 6 hours driving? 7? I've been driven Atlanta to Miami and not Miami specifically, actually, never. But I've driven from Georgia to Florida and from From New York to Florida, I've hit it on a road trip at some point in my life, usually multiple times. Um, I'm a road runner, baby. Jersey. Um, hmm. Are we celebrating anything? Has my eyes closed. No. I've been watching some mime content on the tube. I love a mime. Leanne Mimes. I love a mime. I like mimes. I like jesters. I like harlequins. I am a harlequin. I do not like clowns. Ew. Yucky. They're not my favorite. I don't like them. They're scary. Regular clowns are scary, and then scary clowns are scary. And then also, people like to just do clownish things in their real lives. And it's like, ooh, that's scary too. Because you think buffoonery is good for your 9 to 5. Fuck off. Have you heard me all the time? I'm not sure if my sound was recording. I didn't check the volume. Why? I just didn't. The Edible. The Michael Edible. What's his name? Michael Bublé? Yeah. The Michael Edible. What was I thinking about? What song was it? Mm, oh, I was. Oh, what is the song by Josh Levi? He was wearing jeans. Da, 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 da. Mm, don't go. That was the one. But doesn't he also he does have a song called Ego. I was watching Ego with the dancing and then Don't Go. Also with the dancing. But they're good. They're good. Did y'all see Kiki Palmer kiss that ball man? She went on that chicken shop show. She went on that chicken show, that chicken wing show, and he fell in love, basically. Um, and then she went to the chicken shop show and was like, I like men, I like men with hair. Broke his heart. Mm-mm-mm. Cracked like an egg. And then she went back. for the third time twice. I treti. And he was like, I'm available. And Kiki was like, let's kiss. Adorable. Adorable. Wholesome, charming, chicken. Mm-mm-mm. Popeyes interludes giving Beyonce Cowboy Carter. Um, oh, if you really about that life, you would have broken out and just start fighting. Kidding. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Am I talking to the whales? If you play the sound on your phone at sea, will the whales be there? Ooh. That's all I learned from Finding about that and Crush. Is cool as hell. 150, still young. Alright. Loves his kids. Teaching his kids how to swim, be independent and interdependent in the open ocean. Mm. Rainey was watching Tangled, and I was like, yeah, Tangled's a good movie. Also, Mandy Moore, a natural blonde. Mandy Moore is a natural blonde who dyes her hair brown. She is Tangled. And she sings. I'll always remember late afternoon. Yeah, I don't know the words. I am feeling so deep inside. Deep inside, was that I realized that forever was in your eyes. The moment I saw you cry, cry, moment that I saw you cry. Deep inside. A lot to remember. A movie still. It's a good movie. I like. There's not. Nope. I think I talked about Walk to Remember maybe a year ago. Somebody did a reaction for it. It's a good movie. It holds up. It's a good movie. It's very just small town, regular shit. And it's cute. And then she's just a girl who wants a cardigan and a boy who becomes. No, he doesn't become a doctor. He gets into med school. That's what it is. If you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, the girl with the cancer, she dies. Don't blame me. I did not kill her. Um, she just wanted a cardigan. Shut up. Bah! Is that enough? Wagonwatch.com. Read my blog. Mm-mm-mm. Nothing's on fire. It's just incense. Or incense. Incense. Um, I'm incensed. If you put incense sticks in your plants, all that dirt, whatever, you probably have to take the sticks out. That is a thing. But the little dirt in there, a little sprinkle of dirt. You gotta add topsoil to plants every now and again. Add some little incense. That's just some fancy dirt on a stick. Oh, I don't want chicken on a stick with hot sauce. Mm-mm-mm. I love a food truck. That's all. That's the best thing about being near a courthouse at lunchtime is if you're in a city, there's usually food trucks. Why am I at a courthouse? I don't know. Cry. Wagonwatch.com. Read my poetry. Oh yeah, I wrote a poem. See, I do write, but I get writer's block a lot. But I also forget that I write in a lot of different ways, including poetry. So I think this winter it's gonna be real poem heavy. Maybe a poem a month. I don't know. I have feelings. I have thoughts. I like rhyming. I like wordplay. I like puns, big and otherwise. Um, Requiescat and Paco. Mm, I'm practicing my Spanish because I really want to be like really. I I'm sh- I'm not struggling with Albanian. I'm learning Skip, but every time in my brain, every time I'm like, what's the word for this in Skip? And I immediately like think of it in Spanish and I'm like, that's not the word I like. And I'm like, yes. However, that delay in like remembering some words and whatever, particularly remembering some words in Spanish, I'm like, I need to re-trigger these words again. So it's easier for me to be like, I'm not overthinking because I'm like, I've I've been speaking Spanish for a while and on and off, whatever. It fades. But I have gotten to a point before where I stopped thinking in English and I'm thinking in Spanish, and then I'm like, oh, eso necesita que. And I'm like, oh, wait, what am I like? And then I have to be like, where are my thoughts? And like, I'm trying to get that, but for a third language, technically a fourth because I used to know Portuguese, so I'm not sure. I probably could pick that up again, but that's a lot. Uh, um. Anyway, the point is, practicing Spanish also helps me remember all of the things I need to know for third language. Because yeah, I don't remember Portuguese. Another for a third language. So I'm just like, what is the word for this? And now I'm just like, well, here's the word in this language, here's the word in this language. It's like, okay, well, I'm looking for this language specifically. But it's good that the recall is there. Recall. Total recall, baby. I guess that's it. Do the good things for y'all body yada body yada 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 yada. Ah, I love the stallion. She's so pretty.